Hey guys, today I thought I'd share some advice about going to department store makeup counters. I know it can be really intimidating and sometimes you're not sure what to ask or what's right, what's wrong, and so I thought I'd share some advice. I did work at various beauty counters for about a year and it was not for me. I'm not a pushy salesperson, so I like doing this a lot better because I don't have to worry about getting fired if I don't sell you like a billion different things. So the first thing that I would recommend when going to a beauty counter is if you're specifically going in for foundation or something, don't wear makeup. I make this mistake a lot of times because I forget, and it's just so much easier if you don't have makeup on because then they can actually put the product on you and you can wear it around or wear it home and come back, really see how it sits on your skin and get an idea of what it will look like before buying. Also, asking for samples is a good idea if you really want to try it. The number one thing that annoyed me at beauty counters were people that were just there to like scam samples from me. It's like you're wasting their time, and they're there to sell you things that you want. They shouldn't sell you things you don't want, but they're doing a job and it's not very nice to take advantage, I don't think. So I mean, but if you really are interested in a product, do ask for a sample. Don't be afraid. I never got mad at someone asking for a sample, and I know department stores are really good at it. The one that I think's the best at sampling is Nordstrom's, or Nordstrom, there is no S. They just seem to do a really good job and are really nice. So if you can go to a Nordstrom, I'd go there because I think they're the best. But I think every department store now gives samples. The other thing I would do is find a salesperson you like. I'm lucky enough to have worked with salespeople, so I know which ones I like. And they're the ones that I continually go to. I don't really switch around, and if they're not there, which usually I'll just text them and ask if they're there. I won't like go look if I'm looking to buy something, because the people that I know, they know me, they know my skin, they know what I like, and they won't push a product on me that's not going to work like some people will. So if it's your first time and the person's just not like getting what you're trying to say, maybe say thank you, I really appreciate your time, and then maybe try again with someone else. Because I think it's really important to have someone that's like actually wants to find products that works for you, not just things that are expensive that they'll get commission off. So yeah, really find a salesperson that understands you, that you feel you can communicate well with. Obviously, I can't communicate very well. That really gets to know you, and then I would ask them to put you in their book, just so they can update you if there's a product that's being released that they think might work for you, or there's like a gift with purchase so that they can let you know. And yeah, that's really nice for both people because then they know that you're a loyal customer, and sometimes they'll treat you extra special with like samples or something, which is nice. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting to know someone at a counter well, and so they can help you out. Some other advice is gift with purchase is not a free-for-all. Like, it's super annoying when people try to scam gifts with purchase because it's not really fair to someone else who comes in and there's not any gifts with purchase left because you wanted 50. That's something that really annoys me. But yeah, so there are rules for a reason, so just realize it's one gift with purchase usually. And sometimes if your salesperson is extra nice, they'll give you an extra one out of the kindness of their hearts, but it shouldn't be expected because it's a gift, not like something that you should expect. So, yeah, be nice. They're they're not making tons of money, I could tell you that. And it's a pretty hard job. I didn't think it'd be very hard, but you're on your feet a lot and there's lots of grumpy people. So just be extra nice. And they are experts, well, most of them. So do give them some like trust, and they might hopefully know more than you do, unless you're like a makeup artist, of course. Then you're probably on the same level, but let them help you. They should know the right foundation shade. I know a lot of people don't want to be the color they actually are, but it looks better. So trust them when they match you. But wear the foundation around it. If you don't like how it wears, then don't get it. But trust them to match you and suggest things that are best for you, because that's their job. That's why they're there. Let me see what other. Yeah, I think the three main points are to like come in, trust them, and then keep going back to them, because that's really nice. And I also think Nordstrom is also really good at that, because I know I had someone help me at the Bare Mineral counter, and she'll email me when they're doing special events or when there's a gift with purchase, or she just actually emailed me about the early access to the anniversary sale. So I just think Nordstrom does everything better. Sorry, other department stores, but they're just so good. And I know they train their beauty people really well for the most part. Usually training is done by the specific beauty company you work for. So if you work for Clinique, then you go and train for that with them. But yeah, I've really found that those people are like the best of the best there. And so I'm not being like sponsored by Nordstrom. I just really love it. I'm there all the time. So I really feel like I know how their system works, and I really like it. So if you have any other questions or want advice about beauty counter etiquette. Oh, also, if you're getting your makeup done, like for a wedding or something, it's nice to buy something, because that is a big chunk of time, because usually it's like an hour or so that they're not making any commission. And if you take that amount of time from them and then don't buy anything, it's kind of, I don't want to say rude, but it's kind of inconsiderate. And I know a lot of places now require you to buy something, but I just think that's nice. Like, yeah, it's just, it really sucks when you miss out on a bunch of sales, and then because you're doing someone else's makeup and then they don't buy anything. It's kind of sad, because a lot of your goals are based on what you sell. So your boss might be like, hey, how come you didn't make your sales goal? And it'll be because you were doing someone else's makeup and they didn't buy anything. So it's just nice to buy something. You know, make sure it's something that you want, but yeah, it's nice to buy something. So if you have any other questions or comments or anything, let me know, and I will talk to you later. Bye.